Okay. It says explain how you know the three numbers are prime. So first of all, we need to identify the three numbers. You guys told me they were 41, 43, and 47, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now we need to multiply them out. So I start with the largest two all the time just because get the hard work out of the way first. That's 21, 12, 14, 28, 16, 18. 1, 12, 10, 2021. Multiply that by 41. That's 2021. 0. That's 4, 8, 0, 8. Add these together. 1 plus 0 is 1. 2 plus 4 is 6. 0 plus 8 is 8. 2 plus 0 is 2. 8 at the end. I have 82,861. Explain how I know that the three numbers are prime. I know that those three numbers are prime because only one and the number can divide that number evenly. Okay? Right there. Boom. Right. 82,861. 82,861. All right. For some reason, I thought I stopped. All right. Estimate by rounding. Show your work. You got 4 problems to estimate by rounding. On your whiteboards, show me all 4 answers. Get started. So the first one that I need to round is I'm going to round 18. I'm going to round 18 to what?
10. 20.
20. 273, we'll round to
280.
270.
300.
I'd round it to the nearest 100, but I mean, you can do it the other way. Do that, it's 15. Okay. 15 times 20 is 300, or that's 20. 10, bring down to 0. 100, that's 5. All right.
Why is it 16?
Okay. This is 50. 350. 5 goes into 35. 7 times. Do this a couple ways. Round to the nearest 5, and that's going to give you that. Okay. 750. Or you can 70 to 700, which will still give you 10. Okay. When you're rounding, sometimes they want you to, when they estimate, it's important that you show your work because sometimes it can make sense why you rounded it the way that you did. You go nearest 5, nearest right. This is compatible numbers. Number 4. When we go to 75 and 750, it's a compatible number. Okay. They want us to know how is dividing a one-digit divisor similar to dividing a two-digit divisor. Well, if we go through here and we say, okay, 2 divided by 4 is 2, and that's 4. We still have to subtract and then bring down the next number.
24.
So that's 8, right? And that's 0. So do you see how I have to go to each digit and bring them down. Now, when we're doing larger numbers, such as 1843, it says first divide the tens. Well, that's my tens place, right? Well, I have a two-digit number, so it's saying take 2 digits and divide those. Now, I will tell you that one of the ways that I find to make this stuff easier is to cover up the ones place and say, okay, it'll give me a number that's pretty close. Is it going to give me my exact answer? No. But I can look at this and say 1 goes into 4 4 times, right?
Yes.
So something close to 4 should be my answer here. Now I can tell you that 4 is going to be too big because that would be 40, and with the 8 there, I'm going to be way over 40, 43. So then I can look at, okay, does 3 work? No, 3 is still going to be too big, huh? So that means I'm down to what number?
2.
2. So 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. 7 is less than 18, so I'm good. I'm going to bring down my 2 on the next page. So I'm going to be at 72. Okay? Now, this is stuff that I look for when I'm using large numbers. I look for some kind of a pattern or things that can make math easier. So I have 72 down here, right?
Yes.
What was my answer right before that?
36.
Do 36 and 72 have a relationship?
Yes.
How? Because 36 is half of 72, right?
Yes.
So that if I know that 36 is half of 72, all I need to do is double 36 and I can get 72, correct? Well, if I multiplied 18 by 2 and got 36, if I double 2, I get, and that should give me 72. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. You want to look for little things, because otherwise it's going to cause you more work. Can you do it without doing that? Sure you can. But it's going to be more work. Ooh. There are 1,296 fans at a football game. The fans are sitting equally in 24 sections. Solve the equation. 1,296 divided by 24 equals F. F is the number of fans. To find out how many fans are sitting in each section. So, $24 cannot go into 1. 24 cannot go into 12. 24 can go into 129. However, that number just got awfully big. If I cover up my ones place again, how many times is 2 going to 12?
6.
6. I'm going to start with that. Six times 4 is 24. 6 times 2 is 12 plus... Too big, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, if 6 is too big, what do I need to do? What should I try?
5.
5. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. Bring down my 6. Same thing now. Check it out. 24 and 96. We'll just pretend like I'm covering. I'm not sure exactly what I did there to not be able to cover it, but okay. Now, 90, so 9 and 2, and how many times can 2 go into 9?
4.
4 times. Okay? So let's get rid of, yeah. Oh, no technology. Oh, we're going to make teaching easier. Yes, you are. Also make more difficult. 4 times 4 is 16. There's my 1. Get rid of that. 8 plus 1 is 9. 96. So my answer is 54 fans in each section. Okay? Example number 1. This should be in your math book and chapter 4, lesson 3. Make sure you open your math book. Get ready. Let's get started with it. So the yearbook committee took how many photos? 836 photos with a digital camera over 76 days. If they took an equal amount of photos each day, how many photos did they take each day? We're going to check your answer for reasonableness by using estimation. And right now, we're going to let P represent the number of photos taken each day. Write an equation to find the value of P. So we have 836 divided by 76. So now that we set up a problem, we're ready to start working with it. Okay? We're going to start working with it. First thing we're going to do is estimate. That's going to tell us about what our answer should be. So 800 divided by 80. 8 goes into 8 once, and I have 1 0 left. So it should be about 10. Okay? So 76, we're going to divide the 10s first. So 76 and 83, and that's 1. Okay? I have to regroup. 76, well, that's 1 as well because it's 76. So my answer is 11. Since they're going to take 11 pictures each day. Now, 10 is about 11, so does my answer make sense? Yes. Now, this one's a little bit more difficult, but not too bad. So the first thing we're going to do here, they want us to find 751 divided by 30. They want us to estimate first. So they take 751 and round it to 750 and divide that by 30. We can get rid of the zeros. 3 goes into 75 how many times?
25.
3 goes into 7 twice. That's the remainder 1. 15. 3 goes into 15 5 times. Okay. So 30, we're going to divide the 10s first. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. We just said 3 goes into 7 twice, right? So 2 times 60. We subtract it. That gives us 15. We bring down our 1. 151. Okay? If we ignore the 1, we ignore this 1 and just look at the 3 here. How many times 3 go into 15?
5.
0. 15. We have a remainder of 1. Okay? So this is 25, remainder of 1, and 25 is about 25, remainder 1. So therefore our answer makes sense. What? You're going to quietly look at the person next to you. You're going to quietly figure out where they're at. You're going to quietly open up your book to that section. You're going to quietly follow along with this. Because we missed the first part of the lesson because you were back. Which is why it is being videoed, so you can watch it later. Alright, so our guided practice. We're going to check for reasonableness when we're done. Your homework tonight, for this section is going to be pages 265 and 266, even problems. Even. Okay? So, here we go. Our guided practice. We need to find 176 divided by 16. So we have 180 divided by 20 as our check for. 18 goes into 2 goes into 18 9 times. So 9 is our estimate. Okay? So over here, 16, 17. 1 time, correct? 16. So boom, we bring down our 6. We have 16 again. So 176 divided by 16 is 11. We're going to check for reasonableness. Is 9 about 11?
Yes.
Yes, it is. So that is fine. Now, you have all the even problems today. Okay? There are 13, I believe 18 problems, which means that you're going to have 9 to do.
Wait, are we doing easy?
There are 19 problems, which still means that you have 9 to do. Okay? The answers are on they will be on the video for you to see when you are at home if you need them. All the even problems.
Did we do all the even numbers?